Welcome to the course on prevention of sexual harassment in the workplace. This training will help you understand what sexual harassment means, how to identify it, and the steps to prevent and report it under the POSH Act. Please select your preferred language to begin.
Learning objectives. By the end of this course, you will be able to explain the intent of the POSH Act to prevent, protect, and redress cases of sexual harassment in the workplace. Identify at least 3 behaviors that legally qualify as sexual harassment under the Act. Differentiate between welcome and unwelcome behaviors using the standard of how it affects the receiver, not the intent of the doer. Recognize what counts as a workplace, including physical offices, client sites, and transportation arranged by the employer. Let's begin our learning journey to understand how each one of us can ensure a safe and dignified work environment for all. Click Next to continue.
Chapter 1, Fundamentals of POSH Act, 2013. Sexual harassment at the workplace is not defined by what a person intends, but by how their actions impact the recipient. There are 3 key attributes that determine whether a behavior qualifies as sexual harassment. Flip each card to learn more. The first key attribute is that the behavior is unwelcome. It means the act was not invited or consented to, whether it's verbal, physical, or visual. If it's not wanted, it's harassment. The second attribute is that the behavior is sexual in nature. It can be overt, like touching or making explicit comments, or covert, such as leering, spreading rumors, or sending suggestive messages. Both explicit and subtle acts count. The third attribute focuses on impact. What matters is how the person on the receiving end feels. If someone feels uneasy, embarrassed, or threatened, it qualifies as harassment, regardless of the harasser's intent. Types of actions that constitute workplace sexual harassment. The POSH Act clearly defines the types of behavior that amount to sexual harassment at the workplace. This includes making physical contact or unwelcome advances, demanding or requesting sexual favors, either directly or indirectly, passing sexually colored remarks or comments that make someone uncomfortable, and finally, showing pornography or sexually explicit material to a colleague. All of these actions are strictly prohibited and punishable under the law. Sexual harassment examples. Sexual harassment can take many forms. Not all of them are physical. It includes gazing, leering, vulgar gestures, or catcalling. Showing sexually explicit images or videos, or sharing obscene messages is also harassment. Making offensive comments or dirty jokes about someone's body or clothing is equally unacceptable. It also covers abuse of power, such as demanding sexual favors in exchange for job benefits. And finally, stalking, blocking someone's path, or cornering them all count as sexual harassment. Click Next to continue.